Good morning, Rodney. I love you. Yeah, day 2 of being sick. And yesterday didn't pan out quite the way I wanted it to. But I was tripping on some shit that I didn't need to be tripping on either. Not that it affected the way my day was yesterday. Or at least at work. I'll watch for that to see if that happens. Started my day talking to somebody in recovery. That was good. I kept talking to anybody clean that's working a program of recovery is always good. Always good. I don't feel good at all. But I felt worse. I have felt way worse. I would have given anything to feel like this back then. So this ain't even bad. Really. I still made my bed and still was able to listen to some sermons, still was able to get ready and make my lunch, actually. That was cool. Eat breakfast and, drink coffee. I won't be sweating at work. And I won't be afraid at work. That's good. I am grateful. I'm just stressed. But who isn't? Everybody's stressed. I don't know anybody without stress. I know people who act like they don't have stress. Or at least it seems like they don't. But I can't imagine a person out there that everything is just going great. Nothing is wrong. Just my stress level is fit for me. And theirs for them. It's not about like if somebody could walk in my shoes. Could I walk in theirs? That's that comparison shit I don't want to be doing. I need not compare with others, but only with myself. Doing my best today means my best. It doesn't mean better than a week ago or better than, the beginning of last month. It just means today. Do my best today. Even if I give it 100% and my 100% is 60, but I gave it 100, then I can go home knowing that I gave it my best. And I've been stressing way too much on what's to come versus what is. Oh shit, man, I think I've been stressing on what is too. But I've been stressing a lot on what's to come. I feel all kinds of feelings. I got to feel good this morning for a little bit. That was nice. That was nice. Everything is happening exactly the way it was intended. I say that all the time. It's hard sometimes to believe that. I know it's true. I know it's true. Do I want to believe that all the time? No. Only when things are working well for me. Not when they're working fucking bad. Not when I can't pay all my bills. Not when fucking there's badness at the house or chaos or unmanageability. But I won't blame God. I won't blame my higher power. I will only give thanks to my higher power, even for the bad. because it's molding me, and I know that. I just have to talk it through. I have to say it out loud, because today I doubted. I did. Today I doubted. You know, I'm sitting there getting ready, and I'm just like, man, how is this intended for my higher power? I was like, not making enough money intended. That little bit of doubt is that seed, that grain of doubt. There's a grain of hope and there's a grain of doubt, and you build off of them, and then all of a sudden things happen. There's that yin and yang. That little bit inside, the black dot and the white dot are the grains. And if I'm not careful, it'll just be all black. There was a time it was no line in the middle, but I also believe there was that grain of white that still stayed at the top left, or whatever, whichever way you're looking at it. I didn't need to explain that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, as long as you don't let that grain of doubt go away, and it's just one big black circle of darkness, chaos, it's gonna be okay. I don't feel like today the circle is completely dark. I feel like there are times the dark is a little more than the white. I do feel like that sometimes. Today's one of them. I feel like and I don't know if it's darkness. I think it's, well, yeah, it is. It's that doubt. It's that shame. You know, I was talking to somebody about something that happened to me when I took a bunch of Ambien and fucking woke up next to my van, and just talking about that story really had me feeling super uncomfortable. And it's not that me telling that person it was making me uncomfortable, because, you know, that's my story. I've told it to my sponsor. I've said it to a couple people, you know, at IOP a long time ago. But I think it brought me back to that place of walking around, knocking on doors, looking like a homeless person, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. And I still have not truly accepted that time. It was a dark fucking time for me. And then, like, the next day I went into work. It was a little before I actually decided. It was a couple months before I decided to actually do recovery. Like, really do it. And just, I can remember everything but the drive. And now I'm putting it on a public platform, right? Which I don't know. Like, I'm gonna do it anyways. That's what I set out to, like, this is my journal and it's going on there. I don't pick and choose at this point. But, I mean, as I'm talking about it, I'm living it right now. And as if I already didn't feel sick, now I feel depressed. And I know it's so long ago, it was a long time ago. But I think just talking about it made me maybe it's God's way of having me really work through it now. Because I shared about it in my inventory list, you know, and what was said of that is, you know, you're not that person anymore, but there's still so much shame in that. There's so much darkness in that. Like, I'd rather forget about it. I'd rather just fucking let it go and just say, it happened, it's gone. But it's just, I don't know what it is. I haven't talked about it in a while, and it was brought up today. Anyways. No, not anyways. That's not how we work through things. It happened. I accept that it happened. I can't do anything about it. I don't like it. I don't have to like it. I just have to accept that that was a place I was in where I felt like The Walking Dead. I felt completely empty, scared, afraid. And it's okay that I felt that way. It's okay that I felt the way I felt. It's not okay that it happened. But it's not okay to keep beating myself up about it anymore. It's not okay to live in it anymore. The person you are today, Rodney, is somebody that cares about others. You care about other people's feelings. You care about your kids. You just want to help people. You want to take care of your family. You want to be able to provide. You want to be able to be dad. You want to be able to stuff like that happens when it's maybe you didn't hear it, I got a message, but stuff like that happens at the right time. That's why I believe in my higher power so much. It's like when the yoga instructor rubbed my head, and I was thinking of my mom, like at that exact moment, and I just broke down. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Fuck, man, I'm not supposed to be fucking crying. Okay. I don't like crying, and I definitely don't like crying in front of people, and you know, the odds of somebody seeing this are, there's a percentage there. I'm a numbers guy. Somebody's gonna see this fucking video. Whatever. Don't fucking get mad. You're not that person anymore. Have a much better plan now. I think it's because I'm sick. I'm just emotional, you know. I'm grateful for my recovery. I'm grateful for my clean time. I'm grateful for this platform. I'm grateful that my car runs. I'm grateful that my kids are healthy. I'm grateful that I'm not high. I'm grateful that I didn't get high this weekend. I'm grateful that I got to hear a sermon this morning. I'm grateful for the conversation I had earlier today. I'm grateful that I'm not driving in the snow right now. I'm grateful that I don't have to plow snow right now. I'm grateful that I have a job that I love. I'm grateful that the people that I work with care about me and want me to be better. I'm grateful that I have a good support system, and I'm grateful for Narcotics Anonymous. I'm grateful for Lucy. I'm grateful for Grayson. I'm grateful for Lainey. I'm grateful for Malia. I'm grateful for Andrew. I'm grateful for Shayna. I'm grateful that the kid's mom, my older kid's mom, was there for them while I wasn't. And I'm grateful that the experience I had with the other kid's mom, even though it wasn't the easiest of experiences, it got me to here. I'm grateful that I got baptized, and I'm grateful for my church. I'm grateful that I sold more cars than 10. I'm grateful that was a weird journal entry, but it's my journal entry. I love you, Rodney. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You got this.